Hi, you guys. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Kasara, or you can call me KB. I am currently in the process of setting up for back to school in my classroom. And I'm no better in a situation than I was in the last vlog. I'm dead serious. I have completely changed my mind again about my color scheme. And you know what? Please don't hold me to it. Please don't hold it to my heart. I am so sorry if this really gets on your last nerves. Like, it's getting on my last nerves. But the dilemma is I don't want to keep the same color scheme because I've had it for so freaking long. I want to try something new. So let me tell you what's on my mind today. What's on my mind and what's on my heart, and what was on my heart at the beginning before I even started recording for back to school classroom setup, is to do a black and white with nudes and blush and gold. In my head, that makes so much sense. But I still have too many freaking colorful things and organizational tools. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm going to pray about it. And to be honest, I dang near might change my mind again. So please don't hold it to me, okay? But this is actually going to be part two of my classroom setup. I am a high school teacher, as you guys know, so my main goal is to make my classroom as comfortable and engaging and smell good as possible for my students, because I firmly believe if you set the what is the word I'm thinking for, child? If you make it really good and comfortable at the beginning, then you might not have as many classroom distractions or classroom situations, if you know what I mean. So this is going to be maybe a little bit longer than my last one, because this is probably going to cover a few days of me setting up, and I'm going to try to go more into detail about what it is that I'm actually trying to do. The overall goal is to only have 3 parts of the classroom setup, because I don't want to make it so long and drag it out. I mean, the goal is to teach the kids, right? But I really still like sharing the process with y'all. So come along with me. Don't forget to subscribe by hitting the subscribe button, okay? And follow me on all social medias, especially TikTok and Insta at KB The Teach. Okay, so I just got back in my car. I went to a nutrition place and I got a cookie dough shake, and I also got, I got spills of, I don't know, and a Prolessa donut shot, because I am going to be doing a lot of walking around today. And I also have some water. I drink a lot of water every single day, so yeah. Okay, so I'm in my classroom now. I just had the craziest situation happen to me. My air stopped working in my car, so I had to deal with that. But now I'm here, and let me show y'all what I'm about to do. So I bought 2 pieces of fabric to create like a faux bulletin board situation right here. And I also got this contact paper. Well, not contact paper, it's just the better than paper, bulletin board paper, which matches my door. So I think I'm gonna put this paper on that and put a few like classroom things on there. And I also bought this lesson plan and record book. Let's see what this looking like. Y'all know that somebody, I don't know who it was, broke my little black storage organizer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put those bins that were in there, I'm gonna find some type of way to clear off some space in my bookshelf, and I'm gonna put the black storage bins in the bookshelf. Okay, so let's get that taken care of now. So let me show y'all what's even in here. I really pride myself on having a smell good classroom. So I usually stock up on all of the wax melts at the local, let me see, what would you call it? Oh, Painted Tree Marketplace. And Walmart also has some really good scents, like Cookies for Santa is one of my favorite ones. I'm obsessed with fall, if you guys can't tell. So I have all of the warm scents. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones too. And I have a lot of disinfectant spray and Lysol wipes and other wipes and other wipes in here. And I have an iron and a whole bunch of Cricut supplies in here, which really I could probably take all of that home with me because I probably won't ever be using it up here. And I have some more bins, which I might put one of them behind my desk because it has like forks, plastic forks and stuff. Where am I gonna put these other bins at? Okay, we gotta figure this out. So hold on. Okay, so this organizer that I have down here, I want to move this from here, put it somewhere else. I don't know where that somewhere else is gonna be. And I'm gonna put the other bins down here. In this bin, I keep tissue in here for my students because this is their student section that I'm getting ready to revamp. I like to keep classroom supplies because I don't like for my students to feel like they don't have what they need for class. And I mean, can't really be that mad if I'm not the one that's offering it to them. So I'm going to take care of that. Really, I need to throw some stuff away. I think that's what I'm just gonna have to buckle down and do right now. So let me just get this taken care of. So here's my work laptop. Our district got us all, I think it's Lenovo ThinkBooks, and I have some of my stickers on here that I've made. They're on my website. Yeah, let's go and look at some of the things that I have made for my class so far. So let me tell y'all something. I keep trying to sign up for a Canva educators thing, but I just don't think it works for me. It just doesn't work. Like every time I try to do it, it sends me to something crazy. But anyways, so I have created these words, these big words. I can't stop using apricot, the font, but anyways, I've created these words that I'm going to print out, and my goal is to put these words on that wall somewhere. And I also have these that I'm working on. These are, hold on, wait. Now these are not finished. This procedures and expectations, but I really like to keep my my facts to 5 or less because you don't really want to overwhelm students with information, and then I mean you don't want to overwhelm yourself with information. So like I said, I'm not done with this. I'm going to change the font, but my procedures for my classroom, as soon as they come in, my students know to start on their bell assignment. They only have 5 minutes. If they're not done within them 5 minutes, then they just don't get the points for that. Engaged throughout the lesson, that was the nice way of me putting that we're going to work right after the bell assignment. Exit quietly once the bell rings, self-explanatory, and complete any unfinished classwork as homework. And right here I have my classroom expectations. I expect everyone to arrive before the tardy bell. If they are absent, they need to communicate that with me because I have over 150 students. I mean, maybe I remember or maybe I won't. And checking school email daily. You would be surprised how many high schoolers do not check their school email daily, especially in the era of virtual school. Take responsibility. If you mess up in my class, that's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not judging. Just take the L, and move forward. Here are my classroom rules. Eat before coming to class. In other words, don't eat in my class. Gently place trash away. In other words, don't throw. Avoid using devices during lessons. So if I'm talking, do not be texting your friends, and no names allowed. So what I'm going to do with those, and I have a few more, I'm going to post those on my wall. They're going to be huge. That way my students can see them every single day. Okay? Hold on. Someone's here. I have to cut this short. I'll be back in a minute. So, you guys, it's actually the next day, and I ended up having one of my former dancers come and visit me yesterday, so I had to cut that short. Nonetheless, we're still here. So let me tell you, or let me show you what I'm doing right now. I want to have a word wall for the 2 courses that I'm going to be teaching this year, which is AP Psychology and United States History. It's going to be my first time teaching AP Psychology, but my 4th time teaching United States History. And I just want to put words up that the students are going to end up knowing by heart so very well by the end of the school year. So I went to go print all of them off, and my goal is to put them on cardstock and put them somewhere on the wall. So like I said, I cannot stay away from apricot, the fun apricot. So I'm not going to keep them this long. I'm going to shed off some of the siding of them, as you can see. But I have shades of black and gray, and this is my favorite color, gray. Oh my gosh, Lord Jesus. But all of the words are going to be in black on white paper on gray or black cardstock. And I'm using my, I don't know what to call this thing, but it's a cutter, I guess you would call it, to make sure that the lines are even. And I got this from Target for like $9. So yeah, let's cut some paper.
Because I want the kids to get what they need. And I'll help you and do it. But she needs to get, and you're the code is right here, so I can put it on a little film. This is like 1 second. This is 1 second, I swear. Yeah, this is 1 second. So, are you supposed to do it? No, my hands, yeah. So, can you see my hands? So, can you see my hands? That's the color out there.
Hey, you can kind of see me, but this is what I'm working on. For my classroom setup, I am working on a bulletin board wall, a new sign for my desk to replace this one if you can see it, contact paper on the door, which I've kind of already started. I just need to cut the edges, affirmation mirrors, so the affirmations to go around the mirror, new banners that are going to say my rules, procedures, and expectations, name tags for that organizer right there, and lights. Now, I'd hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I've decided to just not stick with a thing. Since I can't decide, I'm just going to do all of it. There. Do now is move this, which is so cute, to by my desk, and hopefully it can cover some of this stuff on the ground. So while I work, I am going to cut on a good little playlist and figure this out. So I just moved this from there to here. So I'll have my student section right here with my classroom library right here. So over Beta Club, so I have this humongous beta shield. So I gotta somehow find a way to get that hung up on my wall somewhere. But yeah, the good thing is our library is getting rid of books, a lot of reading books. So I'm gonna go down there and take some as soon as the librarian allows me to. And I'm gonna add them to my classroom library. My goal is to really encourage my students to read as much as possible, but read books that they actually like to read. So I'm out of breath. So yeah, here's some of the books that I have. And you know I'm so extra, I put my labels on there so people could know exactly whose books these were. I have the Twilights. Maybe I'm being particular with that, but whatever. Odd Girl Out, this is my favorite movie on Lifetime. If you ever seen it, leave me a comment below, let me know. The Cheerleaders, and I actually get some of these books from the Goodwill. So yeah, my goal is to add as many textbooks as possible and have books for each of the 3 rows before school starts. So one of the older teachers, she gave me this. I don't know if she gave it to me or if I just claimed it, but whatever. But it's broke. So one of the former teachers gave me this. I'm not sure if she gave it to me or if I just claimed it, but it's broken. Like if you move it too much, then it'll come up. So I'm just gonna hot glue it. Super glue, my bad. Or I might hot glue it, I don't know. But to make it cuter and to match my aesthetic, not that I have one, I'm going to put contact paper on top of these 3 shelves, and maybe it'll look a little bit better. So yeah, it's not perfect, and I'm gonna have to fix this part, but this is what it turned out to look like. I'm going to print out some organizers to go, well, organizer labels, sorry, to go onto these, and then I'll probably add like, oh, I know what I'll do. I'll get this plant right here, so cute, and put it right there. Doesn't that look really teachery? That looks really good. So far, let's see if I can get this marker out. So far, what I've gotten is I've gotten the contact paper on door. I just need to finish it. And I've not gotten anything else done. So I guess I have a lot more work to do. Time to say goodbye to the OG desk name tag. This is gonna be something I'm gonna put up on my next classroom setup vlog, but it just looks so great, but too bad. So I know that this is really rigged up here, and this is not how obviously I'm gonna hang this up, but these are two pieces of fabric, 2 sheets of fabric that I'm gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna put my AP Psychology stuff on one and my United States History word wall on another. But I tried to hide glue this stuff up here and it didn't work, but I still wanted to get a visual representation of what it would look like. But y'all, how in the world am I supposed to get this stuff to stay up here? Now I'm gonna have border and all that stuff in between it, but how do I get these to stay up here? Now I really like the way that it looks on the wall. I like that it's long and vertical and narrow, so that's the win, but I gotta figure out how the heck to keep it up there. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the black and white paper on this. So this better than paper is going to go on that bulletin board. Oh, things are falling and doing some crazy stuff, but I don't know if you remember or not, but I also made this to go outside of my door, which I'm about to put up. I bought some command strips, so what we're about to do now is hang this up. Somehow, some way, I keep forgetting to put stuff on my list, so it seems like I'm getting a lot done, but am I really getting a lot done? I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think I am. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so look at what I got. My packages from Amazon are already here. So I completed a Donors Choose project, probably sometime in June. It is now July the 21st or something like that. And is it the 20th or the 21st? I don't know, child. I never know what day it is. And my project was fully funded yesterday. They shipped yesterday. My items shipped, and 2 boxes are already here. So shout out to Donors Choose. If you haven't signed up on Donors Choose, then you need to do so. DonorsChoose.org. I'm gonna link the website down below in the description box. That way, if you've never done it, you can just click it and check it out and do all sorts of stuff. Things are at the very chaotic stage of this process. I'm just gonna run away and not come back. Somebody else can have it, you know? Okay, now let's do a recap of what I've gotten done today. And keep in mind that this is not the finalized situation here. So I'm gonna show you what I have done today, and I'll also give you like a little recap and all of that good stuff. So ignore this table right here. I did the black and white paper on my desk, and I'm gonna put my name sign on there, and I'm also gonna hot glue the rest of that down. I actually decided to keep this because I was able to build it back up. I'm going to put, oh wow, it's kind of messed up right there. I'll fix that. But I'm going to put the bins back in there, and I'll just buy some more colorful ones to go over there, or maybe I'll utilize that for something else. I put that up and hot glued it. The only thing I got to do is put the gold trim around it. I have to find a way to get that to stay up. I'll figure that out on tomorrow. I got some glue on my nail. Wow, hold on. You know what? Forget it. There. I moved that from there to there because I need to be able to utilize that space more. I put the contact paper on there. I'm going to paint those spots, even though this is where my smart board is going to go. So that's that. I put my little plant right there. I moved this from that corner to right here. This is basically going to be like my teaching station. I actually did a Donors Choose, and I'm going to get a new book, not a bulletin, but a new podium. So that's going to go away. And I'll probably put my podium like somewhere over there or something. I don't know. Somewhere near the smart board. And, oh, I know. I laminated and cut out all of the words that are going to go on my word wall. So my goal is to put my words on those papers. So pink is the color of my United States history class. It has always been like that, and since AP Psychology is new, I'm going to label that orange, and I'm going to put them on those as well. That's going to wrap up this classroom setup vlog. I know it's kind of hectic right now just because I'm in the process of getting it all together, pulling it together. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow me on the TikToks, follow me on the YouTubes, follow me on the Instagrams, the Instas. I need to go find some lights. Don't know where I'm gonna find them at. Maybe at Michael's or somewhere like that. And tomorrow when I come up here, I'm going to get a lot of the smaller things out of the way, and I'm also going to try to move these tables around in a way to where my kids can actually come in here and learn properly. So today was more of moving stuff around and kind of putting things in place. Tomorrow is going to be more of actually putting the decorations up, if that makes sense, like the little things. Like I still need to make some what's today? Wednesday. I still need to make some bins, some bin labels for those bins, and some labels for my my large organizer. So yeah, we'll take care of that tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I hope that this is as interesting to you guys as it is to me. I've noticed that there are not a lot of high school teachers on here. I don't know what that is that I'm looking at, but I've noticed there are not a lot of high school teachers on here. So hopefully I can find my neighborhood on the YouTubes. But if you teach high school or secondary in general, leave a comment below because I'm trying to find my teacher tribe and y'all are like hiding in the bushes or something. Yeah, I can't wait till all the rest of my Donors Choose items come in so we can do like a little unboxing maybe. And we'll just have to take it from there. Thank you for watching. It's been a long, hectic day, but it's been fun nonetheless. It's my favorite part.